Today we're going to go through the steps in order to replace a mechanical pushrod driven style pump. Typically the pushrod driven pump is mounted to the right front of the engine block. Remove the outlet line using a wrench to hold back up on the pump and then loosening the line with a line wrench. When removing the inlet line, it's always a good idea to cap the line to keep fuel from siphoning out of the tank. In order to remove the pump from the block, there are two mounting bolts that hold it in position. It's always a good idea to compare the two pumps before installing the new pump, making sure to look at the pumps as far as orientation of the fittings and the arm. There is a part number stamped to the mounting flange of the edge of the pump. This is a standard number that all manufacturers use. You always want to remove any gasket residue that may be left on the block. Sometimes for ease of installation, you can use a silicone sealant to attach the mounting gasket to the pump. One of the more difficult items when installing a mechanical fuel pump that is pushrod driven is getting your pushrod up and out of the way in order to install the pump into the block. I like to use a hacksaw blade. That way we can hold the pushrod back and the hacksaw blade doesn't take up, is not real bulky and is out of the way. When mounting the pump to the block, you may notice some spring pressure that you'll have to overcome in order to start the bolts into the block. With the new Airtex pump securely fastened to the block, now we can reattach our inlet and outlet lines.